Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this article, we will tackle and discuss in depth the recurrent topic that a lot of Forex traders, if not all of them, suffer from. All along the way we have emotions involved. We feel frustration, so we might revenge trade. We feel greed, so we might over-leverage. We might feel fear, we might feel fearless, so we go and over-leverage and over-trade. Our emotions are involved during the whole process, and we need to acknowledge that as well. What we need is basically to get to an integral solution. We need to break this vicious cycle and start developing good habits when we want to change bad habits. Let's start with some ideas. There are no more important or less important ideas here. The most important thing is to take one of these ideas and start today with one of those. Come back later and watch this again, and once you have one of those checked, then you can take another one of these good habits and start developing. The most important thing is to choose one of the ideas I will give you now and start with that. Reduce lot size. A good idea to improve your trading is to reduce your lot size. This idea is that if you were risking just $1 single in every one of your trades and you would lose the trade, that $1 loss won't make you feel the need to revenge trade in order to make back that dollar. $1 would not be a painful loss for you, so that wouldn't trigger you with the need to overtrade or to over-leverage in order to make that $1 back. The best way in order to develop consistency, to not focus on the outcome, but on the process, is to reduce your lot size, to start to focus on improving your statistics, your ratios, your win ratio, your risk-reward ratio. And once those are positive, then you can start increasing your lot size in order to get an outcome and get money off your good process. You need to reduce your lot size so you don't get emotionally attached to any one of your single trades. That would be a good exercise to do if you feel that many times you are over-leveraging or over-trading. That might help with that. Develop a trading plan. Unrealistic expectations. Why not develop a trading plan? A trading plan is not only writing down your strategy. Yes, writing down your strategy is super important. It is your map to follow, but a trading plan has to include your expectations based on your own situation. What's the time you have available? What are your own life objectives? And the lifestyle that you want to live? What income you need? So for that income, what account size do you need in order to make that in a consistent way? So you really need to have a real and complete trading plan in place, and you have to have the discipline in order to follow it so you don't go thinking of trading in an unrealistic way. Backtest. You need to be able to trust your strategy, and in order to do that you first need to backtest it to see if there's some potential in it. Then adapt it, tune it to yourself, and then forward test it. A real test of that strategy is not to make money but to gain trust in your strategy, and to know that in the long run, your strategy makes money. If your strategy is working, it has the potential, it's a profitable strategy, then you only have to work on the other side of the system, which is the trader, which is you. In a system we have a trader and the strategy, so by backtesting and forward testing we can have no emotions in order to make sure our strategy works for us. And once we know that, we can trust it, and the trader part of the equation can feel more confident taking those trades and those signals, and it will be easier. So backtest, demo trade, and forward test and build confidence in your strategy. Find a mentor or a community to be accountable to. The most valuable thing here is to externalize your thoughts. Once you hear yourself thinking or saying what you think is your problem, you become accountable to someone. It's similar to going to the gym or going to a nutritionist. You know you will meet your coach or your mentor or your group or whatever the next week or in 2 weeks. You have a commitment, so you need to find a mentor or a community to stay accountable to. There are plenty of Telegram group in which you can find a community. We have a eForex and financial technology where you can try to find a match or a friend, and the key message here is to stay accountable to someone that will help you with the discipline. Once you have to take a trade or not to take a trade, and you know you should not take the trade once, you think you will have to explain that to someone else in the future, and then you won't take the trade you shouldn't. Another benefit of a trading community is seeing common trading mistakes that happen to others and learning from those. Beware of social media. I know it's hard, but you need to beware of social media, especially when you see fancy cars and traders showing profit months of $100,000. That's unrealistic. Most of those are fake. They're just looking for traffic into their channels to get revenues from YouTube or TikTok, and those posts really cause you to think you can get those same results. And we don't know if they're even real. Their strategy or their system might not be the one you need. So you really need to stop comparing yourself to what you see on social media, which only causes a lot of stress. Compare yourself to yourself. You are your own benchmark. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.